The story begins in the early 20th century. Germany, a nation in ruins after the First World War, was ripe for radical change. Enter Adolf Hitler, a charismatic leader who managed to twist the despair and humiliation of the German people into a powerful force of hatred against the Jews. Hitler's vendetta against the Jews was not born overnight. His anti-Semitic views were rooted in a deep-seated belief that Jews were responsible for Germany's economic woes and the perceived degradation of the Aryan race. He blamed the Jews for Germany's defeat in World War I and the economic hardships that followed, including hyperinflation and high unemployment. As Hitler rose to power in the early 1930s, his anti-Semitic rhetoric became national policy. He introduced a series of discriminatory laws aimed at marginalizing the Jewish community, culminating in the horrific events known as Kristallnacht in November 1938. Synagogues were burned, Jewish businesses destroyed, and tens of thousands of Jews were sent to concentration camps. Then came the Second World War. Hitler's invasion of Poland in 1939 marked the beginning of his plan for the final solution, the systematic extermination of the Jews. This genocide, later known as the Holocaust, resulted in the death of 6 million Jews, two-thirds of Europe's Jewish population. In the aftermath of World War II, the world was left to grapple with the horrifying reality of the Holocaust. The atrocities committed by Hitler and his regime serve as a stark reminder of the destructive power of hate and prejudice. In more recent times, history's shadows have been cast upon the present. The rhetoric of the past has found echoes in modern conflicts, such as the Israeli-Palestinian conflict and the Russian invasion of Ukraine. Analogies drawn between these events and the Holocaust have sparked heated debates about the dangers of diluting the unique experiences and heroism of Holocaust victims, and the potential for such comparisons to incite hatred. To summarize, Adolf Hitler's invasion of the Jewish community was driven by a complex web of personal prejudice, economic hardship, and political opportunism. His actions during the Second World War resulted in one of the darkest chapters in human history, the Holocaust. It's a chapter that continues to resonate today, reminding us of the perils of hatred and the importance of remembering the past.